What is up, guys? Jarv here, back on Planet Destiny. Today is Friday, which means Xur is back. As you can see, we are in the tower. We are, in fact, over in the hangar in the north side of the map. All right, let's have a look and see what goodies he's got in store for us this week. He has a full inventory. Nice. So we've got the exotic Engram. So if you have any missing that are remaining to be collected, this has a chance to provide a random piece that you may be missing. And if you've got a full set, it should provide a random piece of exotic armor instead. You can either purchase it for shards or this cipher, which you can find over on the second page if you haven't completed that quest. The weapon this week is the Merciless, the exotic fusion rifle for 29 legendary shards. So it has conserved momentum, so non-lethal hits will lessen the charge time, and that is obviously very good for unstoppable champions this season. We've got shards of GALANOR for you hunters. We've got sharp edges, so hits and kills with blade barrage will return super energy after your super ends. Got 62 stat with 13 on intellect and 13 on resilience, so not too bad. Solar affinity that you can change, and this will cap your super energy out in terms of return at 50%. Really good for mayhem if you are that type of gamer. So yeah, definitely worth picking up if you haven't got these in that collection. We've got the one-eyed mask for you titans. Got the void affinity, a massive 67 stat with 19 on mobility and 16 on strength. Vengeance is the armor's perk, so it highlights the target who dares to damage you, and you can track down the target and destroy them for an overshield. Still a really strong exotic even after multiple adjustments. And with a role like that, it definitely is worth picking up this weekend. We've got the GEOMAGs for you warlocks. We've got the arc affinity. We've got a 67 stat. We've got 15 on resilience and 15 on discipline. So once again, not too bad in fact. Close enough is the armor's perk. So damaging targets with chaos reach will extend its duration. Don't see these quite as often as we used to, especially in Crucible, but nevertheless, with a stat roll like this, you definitely want to be picking these bad boys up. Cool, so that's the exotics. Let's take a look at the legendary weapons. We've got the Dire Promise with snapshots and rangefinder for 50 legendary shards and 1,000 glimmer. Pretty much a god roll on that, worth picking up if you haven't got a good one. We've got Escape Velocity with Grave Robber and Quick Draw with a massive handling stat there. Icolos SMG with Grave Robber and Vorpal Weapon, pretty much a god roll, especially with Seraph rounds in order as well. We've got Main Ingredient, which is a Skeleton fusion rifle, under pressure and tap the trigger with projection fuse. So definitely worth giving that a try if you're a big fan of fusions this season. We've got Truth-Teller with a pretty much a god roll here. Blinding Nades, Feeding Frenzy and Swashbuckler. So pretty much the god roll from Xur on the Truth-Teller this weekend. Then we've got the still SYBIL Z14. Relentless Strikes and Whirlwind Blade. Another god roll. Dishing them out this weekend. And then bottom dollar from Gambit, Outlaw Dragonfly. Not quite the god roll, but a fun roll to use, especially in PvE. Pretty amazing legendary weapons. Definitely worth coming and giving those a try. As for the armor, we've got 62 on the gauntlets, a 57 on the vest, with aggressive distributions between mobility, recovery, and strength there. Got the class item, the helmet at 63, and the boots at 61. Very good stat rolls across the board, pretty much on all the armor, and some of the weapons are actually insane. So definitely pay Xur that visit. Trials is over on the shores of time this weekend, so good luck if you're jumping into Trials. If you've enjoyed this video though, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below, and subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.